Hi, my name is Kiki Omeili and I'm an actor. I am basically I'm a go-getter. I'm a very goal-oriented person. I am a very passionate person. So I tend to follow my passion. If there's something I believe in, I tend to stick with it and see it through to the end. And I'm inspired generally by people who I think have similar goals to mine and who have actually achieved those goals. So those are the things that drive and inspire me. What led me to become an actor? I would say it was the flair and the passion for the art. Right from secondary school, I'd always been involved in stage, dramas, and social clubs, cultural performances. I'd always been involved in all that. And so I did have a previous career. Yes, I am a doctor. I studied medicine at the College of Medicine, University of Lagos. And in the course of studying that course, I realized that I still very much had the passion for the arts and I really wanted to explore that side of me. So when I graduated, I did my house job at the University College of Ibadan and my youth service at the Ajeremi Felodun Local Government Health Center. And then shortly after, I took up a job with Papke Nigeria. I was working as a business manager. But then since I realized I still really wanted to explore the dramatic side of me, I started attending auditions. And shortly after, I landed my first role, which was a lead in a TV series named The Smile. So I started doing all of that and I realized I was very fulfilled and I was very happy and that what I did actually, it made me happy. It made me satisfied, so to speak. So that's what drove me to become an actor. My process for getting into character, when I receive a script, I like to read it over and over again just to get a general sense of who this character is, what are the things that drive the character, what are the things that make them tick, why are they the way they are, what's their backstory. That to me is very important because knowing the character's backstory helps me to kind of develop the character and helps me to kind of interpret the role. So I like to know the backstory and I just like to get to know the character. So when I know the character, when I know the kind of things the character would say or the kind of things the character would do, then it helps me when it's time to get into character. I just become that person, I just visualize myself as that person and that just helps me get into character. And who my mentors are, I have two. I love Meryl Streep because I think she just totally embodies every character that she plays. It's like she just drops everything and becomes a character. And then Daniel Day-Lewis, I think he's not even human. He just totally immerses himself in whatever character he plays. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention Kevin Spacey. I think his expressions, I don't know, he just has these very uncanny expressions. I think he's an acting god. So those are the three mentors, acting mentors I have. So far, some very memorable moments. In the drama series Lucky Wives, season 2, I played a scene where I had to confront my character's sister. In Igbo, I did that in Igbo language, and it was a very emotional scene, and it was a scene that I had to reach deep inside me, to interpret, basically. For me, that was a very, very memorable role, mostly because I did it in my native language, Igbo. And then another very memorable moment I have as an actor was in a film called The Trials of Ego, which was directed by Chris Enenji. In that film, I had a very emotional scene where I was crying, and I got so deep into it that I was shaking, and when they said cut, it was actually difficult for me to stop because I was so into it. Those for me are two very memorable moments as an actor. Acting tips I want to share. Well, for me, I trust myself. I rely very heavily on sense memory because I have a lot of experiences that I rely on basically to bring certain scenarios and certain mannerisms to life. So I would say, as an acting tip, I would say trust yourself. Because a lot of people don't trust themselves, so when they deliver a performance, it ends up not being believable. So I would say trust yourself and Basically, observe your surroundings, observe the people around you, observe the things they do, observe how they react to certain situations. I mean, all those things that you observe, they help you, they all go into your sense memory, and then when you need to draw on it as an actor, you have something in your reserve that you can actually draw on. Hi, my name is Kiki Omeili and I'm an actor, and what I need you all to do is to click on the link below if you haven't already and subscribe to African Talent. Thank me later.